Hey, Heather, you know how you're in SAG?
Yes.
And you know how you get to watch all of the stuff every year for the awards and whatnot?
Yeah.
So we just finished this year in terms of all of that. And I wanted to know, what was one of your biggest surprises or one of the things that you enjoyed the most that you watched from this year?
Okay. So I am a fantasy sci-fi girl. I
Hmm.
like to live in the stars pretty much. So I don't watch a lot of procedurals or any of those types of shows. But I do when I watch SAG because a lot of times those will come up.
Right.
Normally, they can be fine. They can be whatever.
Hmm.
It's usually just another show and I don't hate those types of shows. It's just not what I prefer to watch.
Yeah.
But this year I watched The Pit
Oh.
for SAG. That was one of the ones that came up, and so I watched the first season of The Pit, and I really enjoyed it. So that
Hmm.
was nice. But my favorite thing about it was Dildo Dumpy.
Dildo Dumpy?
Yes. So Dildo Dumpy, many years ago, I was in a channel flipping phase,
Hmm.
and I would just flip through the channels like over and over and over again, like 2 o'clock in the morning and whatnot, when I couldn't sleep. And I ran across this movie called Outside Providence.
Hmm.
And I ended up running into it a couple times and just fell in love with this movie. I don't know what it was. I just absolutely loved this movie. And it was the first time I had seen, and I forget his real name, but Dr. Abbott. So
Oh, Shawn Hatosy?
yes.
Please welcome to the show, Shawn Hatosy, everybody.
It's the first time I had seen him was in this movie, Outside Providence. And in there, his dad is Alec Baldwin.
Okay.
And his dad calls him Dildo Dumpy.
Dildo, what the hell are you doing out there?
Since then, he's been in a lot of things, but back then, a few of them hit me because there was Soldier's Girl,
Hmm.
which, by the way, has one of the best lead pace performances ever. And then, I believe The Faculty.
Yeah, that's where I love him from, is The Faculty.
Yeah, but the very first thing I ever remember seeing him in was Outside Providence, and I just fell in love with him on that. And then I know he's done a lot since then other than Soldier's Girl and all these things from, years ago.
Yes.
But I haven't had the chance to see anything with him in it recently. And so him just showing up on there was a bright spot. I love the show anyways, but
Hmm.
I was just so excited to see him again on something. And so yeah, that was just kind of great.
That's awesome. And that makes a lot of sense because a lot recently, just hearing a lot about Dr. Abbott, Dr. Abbott. So,
Oh gosh, yeah, and he's still, yeah, and he has some of the best parts. And now of course we're in season 2, and I'm still watching it. I'm not waiting for the second ones to come around again. This is one that I'm just watching. That always happens too, where there's one that, I don't watch much, just, here on Earth shows. So
hmm.
I think it was like, I don't know when, a couple of years ago, probably the first season when it came out for Abbott Elementary.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Talking about Abbott's, I switched completely on you really fast. But that's just another one where normally I don't think I would have watched it.
Hmm.
Normally, and not that it's a bad show or anything, it's just I don't normally get into those shows. But every year for SAG, I end up running into at least one where I'm like, I normally would not have watched the show, but I am so glad I did. And
Right.
then it just becomes one of the ones that I like to watch. But yeah, back to Dr. Abbott.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Dr. Abbott.
You'll get there soon enough.
He's amazing on The Pit. The Pit is great anyways, so that's another one that I'm having a lot of fun watching and just remembering my childhood with Noah Wyle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because this is not his first medical show.
No, and I didn't watch all 15 seasons of the Pit. ER, but I really did watch a lot of Noah Wyle.
Quarter stat, trauma 1.
And so yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun with The Pit and watching Noah Wyle. And of course, Dr. Abbott and how awesome Dr. Abbott is.
That was pretty badass. You saved your life. Good job.
Yeah, I got to hit up the medical blind spots of Noah Wyle because mostly I know him as the great science teacher from Donnie Darko.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
oh, and his friends guest spot doing
Oh,
ER.
yes.
So
Well,
I've seen
yeah.
that a little bit, but
Yeah.
no, The Pit sounds amazing.
Yeah. No, it is. It's great. I'm really glad it's one that I got to watch this year. Yeah, I am. Too bad I didn't get a screener of it, but at least I did get to watch it. But anyways,
You didn't get a screener of
yeah,
it?
that's a talk for another day.
Oh, alrighty. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.